people come up to me, they say the craziest things. I said, I've been married for 47 years. I did. A pastor stood up, standing ovation. There, whole bunch of pastors, 1,000 pastors, clapping, 40 years, yay. I just let them clap. When they got done clapping, I said to 7 different women, that makes them stop clapping. Now, you have not lived till you watch a couple thousand preachers try to erase their applause. I've been married to the same woman for 40 years. I am desperately in need of God's help. And so is she. No, don't owe me. Don't people go, oh. A guy came up to me and said, I've been married 40 years. He said, my wife and I have never had a cross thought toward one another. We have never raised our voices to know. We've never had an argument in 40 years. Now, you know me. I can't keep my mouth shut. I said, you're married to a carrot. You know what we need to be teaching young men and women like this? When you say your marriage vows, it's not the beginning of utopia. It's the beginning of a life facing conflict together. I'm tired of us lying to people. The Christian life does not shield us from all that happens in life. We have conflict, and it's getting worse. We have entire arguments in our house now with one word. What? 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 Because neither one of us can hear anymore. It is so funny. She said to me, now figure, 40 years, and she's on me now. She's on me. You don't share yourself. You keep stuff inside. And of course, I'm a man. I said, that's my job. I take all the stuff that will bother people, and I just shove it down inside, and that's where I keep it. She said, well, you don't share your feelings. I want you to share your feelings. Women, look at me. We don't have feelings. We have a remote. That's all we need. See, and I'm trying to tell her, when I come home, I do not want to do a debrief of the entire day. I don't want to say, well, I was going here, and then that person said that. Made me feel really bad. I felt so bad. And so I prayed about it and decided that I wouldn't get back at them, but maybe some other time. And then later on, I had a pain right here. You ever get a pain right here? Tell me about your day. I'm alive. So, we're down in Jacksonville, Florida. We're going down there to talk at First Baptist Church, and we're sitting at a intersection. And I looked up, and there across the road, I saw a place. It was a place that I used to eat a lot. Now, for those of you who have never seen me, you don't know this, but if you'd have seen me a year ago, you would have seen about 36 more pounds than there are right now. I no longer have those pounds with me, and I'm grateful for it. I had shed those pounds. And I don't know why I said that. We were sitting at the intersection, and we were going to, why did I tell you that I was a 36 pound? Oh, the restaurant. Yes, the restaurant. One of the reasons I don't have that, yeah, don't laugh, son, it's coming. For you, it's coming. So I'm looking at the restaurant, and I don't eat there anymore because it's a beautiful place, good food, but I don't eat there anymore, and I can't. And I thought, that's sad. And then it hit me. That's a feeling. So trying to be a good husband, I turned to tell her my feelings the way a husband tells feelings. I simply said the name of the place. Dunkin' Donut. And she said, what? Now that ticked me off. Here I am pouring out my heart. And she goes, what? And so I said, and I'm being honest with you folks, I said, Dunkin' Donut. And she said, what? And I said, and pretty soon we're back and forth at each other with these little digs that I said, I never want to be like that. So finally I turned to her, and not in a kind way, I said, what part of Dunkin' Donut don't you understand? And she turned to me and she said, don't condone what? I didn't say don't condone it. I said Dunkin' Donut. There's a difference. Am I alone? And I'm convinced the longest, most intense argument a couple will ever have in their entire life begins with this exchange. Where would you like to eat tonight? I don't care. Son, look at me. They care. If you don't believe they care, name a place.